Forget it, Kakarot. There's no way you're sticking me in a team with that freak. Hey guys, DB right here, and today I am here with the finale of What If Vegeta Was Female? And this will be the finale. Since now that we got through the Goku Black Arc, or in this case Vegeta Black Arc, we are now heading into the finale of this series. And, well, which means it is time for the Tournament of Power. Some time has passed, and Goku is feeling himself getting a little bit weaker due to, not much going on at the moment and things like that, and him having to do more of his farm work. So, essentially, Goku is forced to, try to keep up his training with, Lord Beerus, which, of course, is more or less has its ups and downs, but then Goku remembers, of course, the Tournament of Power and decides to pay Grand Zeno a visit and reminds him about the Tournament of Power, setting that whole thing in motion. Which I suppose this might not actually be the finale yet. I might not have enough time to cover the finale at this part. But, just like in the original story, it's pretty much constructed like it is in the original, along with the preliminary rounds. Okay, now that I think about it, yes, we will be able to cover the finale. Forget what I said before. We are going through with the finale. So with the exhibition match for the other Grand Zeno, which, as I recall, I don't remember if I had the other Grand Zeno appear in the last part or not. I suppose if I do that, it's only a slight inconvenience. I do apologise for a little bit of coughing. I've only just, got over COVID, which is why I haven't been posting in a little while. So anyway, preliminaries are done, and we do have another Grand Zeno. Now, as for the Goku and the others gathering their team, most of that goes exactly the same, except for one thing. They need someone to fill in for Boo's side. Now, Goku is thinking Frieza. However, our version of Vegeta is having none of it. She will not, under any circumstances, allow Kakarot to bring this maniac back, even for a day, to fight in this tournament. And she actively sets up for her husband, which, remember, is Yamcha in this timeline, and their kid, who is named Trunks. She basically stands up for her husband and says, "You put Yamcha on this team, or forget it. I would rather have the universe blow up than have to work with that madman." But Goku is really unsure about Yamcha. He hasn't seen Yamcha fight for years. But don't worry, Vegeta knows something that the rest don't. All these years, Vegeta has been training with her husband as well, and thanks to all the battles that Yamcha's witnessed throughout Dragon Ball Super and training with his wife, he's actually picked up quite a lot. Much like, in a way, that Krillin picked up a lot in Dragon Ball Super. As Roshi explains, they've witnessed over the years all these great battles that Goku and Vegeta have done over the years. As martial artists, they're able to pick things up. Yamcha is no exception. In fact, training hand in hand with his wife Vegeta whenever they had the time, it just basically means that Yamcha is potentially, secretly, one of the top fighters they've got. And so, essentially, the Tournament of Power begins, and no one is basically able to try prevent the 7th universe from entering it, so there's no really trickery from the other universes. Their team was established, they were all together, there was no way they could get through them without Beerus catching wind of it and making sure that their universes are dealt with if something like that were to have happened. And so, essentially with that, the tournament begins, and well, Vegeta, to everyone's surprise, they're all more willing to actually listen to Gohan's plan and work as a team this time around. Remember, this Vegeta is not shy of teamwork, and the kind of combinations that she and her husband Yamcha are throwing into this battle, it's quite a doozy. Plus you got Android 17 and 18, a well-established team as well. So essentially, there's not really much that the opposition can really do to really break Team 7. And in fact, Yamcha is able to eliminate Universe 9 pretty much single-handedly, as they all pretty much try to gang up on him and Vegeta, with a smirk from him to his wife. Yamcha unveils this new technique, the multi-spirit ball. You're all familiar with his spirit ball. He throws like a ball, like a baseball, and he does this sort of thing to make it go everywhere. He can now do that with multiple ones, and they're all hitting Universe 9 left, right, and center, and he essentially sends them all out of the ring. And, well, pretty much the Universe 7 teamwork is pretty much proving to be unstoppable. The only one who's pretty much fighting on his own at this point is Goku, which isn't a bad thing, because as we know, Goku eliminates quite a few people on his own, and manages to get rid of, quite a lot of the really stronger enemies. But eventually, the teamwork of Universe 7 is split apart when you got the Pride Troopers all working together, which are pretty much the only team that are able to stand up to Universe 7's teamwork at this point of the story. So it's a pretty even battle, and then you got all the other teams showing up, and then, it's pretty much a glorified riot from pretty much there on in. And a lot of the results and who gets eliminated next go quite a bit differently in this story, where it's pretty much down to pretty much Jiren's universe and Universe 7. Most of them pretty much essentially together. They pretty much got rid of everyone else that pretty much attacked them, while they were basically getting caught in Universe 7 and Jiren's universe's crossfire, so to speak. And so it's pretty much an all-out battle between Jiren's universe and Universe 7, and pretty much ultimately our duos like Piccolo and Gohan, Android 18 and Krillin, Roshi and Tien being eliminated. It pretty much eventually ends to the point that 17, Vegeta, Goku and Yamcha are the only ones left, and pretty much they're facing Top and Jiren, and it's pretty much an ultimate battle with pretty much Vegeta and Yamcha both having to double team Toppo, and both of them ending up eliminated, while pretty much Goku and 17 basically are working together much in the fashion of Goku and Frieza, and managing to overpower Jiren. Goku is thrown from the ring too, much like he is in the original. However, 17 just managed to hang on to the ledge of the cliff. So essentially, 17 gets the win again, and much like he does in the original, and wishes for all the universes to be restored. And, well, luckily for him, that's pretty much how the Grand Xenos wanted it to end, because if it had ended any other way, they would have wiped out all the universes. And so that pretty much leaves us for the finale as far as the anime goes. I may do a bonus part for the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. I haven't quite decided yet. But ultimately, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the story. And, yeah, hopefully I will do that bonus part, like I said. And I'll be back again for more What If. So don't forget to like and subscribe as always. And yeah, I'll see you guys again next time. I'd actually record another part right now, but it's getting too dark now.